brewers, how's it going? Long time no, well for me, long time no vids out. Quite a busy month. Now we're brewing tomorrow. I have done a couple of brews in the time that I haven't been putting any content out, but that's how it goes sometimes. Life gets in the way, and plus I couldn't be arsed filming, to be quite honest with you. A lot of things going on, but yeah, brewing tomorrow. Tomorrow we are doing Vienna Lager. Recently, well, a few videos ago, did Home Brew Griffo's Happy Pills. Delighted to let anyone who's interested know that it's come out a fantastic beer. Really, really enjoyable. Not really a lager person, I'm more ales, bitters, blah blah blah. I've got it's basically a hazy pale ale, says a Nipa style on there. My beer fridge is completely full. Another one there, there's about 10 litres in there. That started off, I've just got a couple of new kegs as well. That started off as a Timmy Taylor landlord and was missing a couple of hops and bits and pieces, so it's just a house bitter. I'm sure it'll be fine when it's that's just staying in there. I'm switching the gas between the three of them, so just making sure I got plenty of stocks in for Christmas. So yeah, just excuse the shit film camera work, that's just me. Yeah, so that's all the goodies in there. All the malts. I've put 22 litres of water in there. Took the strike water pH. The pH was 7.14, so I thought, oh, good idea. Lash 4 millilitres of lactic acid in there. Lash that in, and lo and behold, it dropped to about 5.26. So I'm going to put a bit of chalk in there. So when it's mixed in, hopefully take it up a little bit, because that'll drop down probably below 5. So I'll adjust it tomorrow when it's cooking. So there we are. Right. So all pretty much all done here. It's a good tidy up now, and this will kick on in the morning. Cheers. Morning brewers. Only me again. Right, quick shot of the inside of my vessel before I lash the grains in. There. Just got up to temp. So, well, it was 71 a second ago, so I'm just going to sort things out now, get the grain in, and get back to you shortly. Hey brewers, I nearly had a disaster there a few minutes ago. I was filming, only just literally started it off 10 minutes ago. Was filming, and doing a little segment where I'm showing how I have the levers that side and that side for the mash, and all of a sudden the pickup on the down in there, the inlet started sucking. Within seconds the level in the malt pipe was up here and down there, almost exposing the element, so it was dropped the camera, nearly dropped it in a kettle. And sorted things out. So yeah, the grain bill today is nearly all Vienna malt, so first time I've used I think it's, I'll have a look now, just hang on a sec, get me shite out of the way here. What concentration is it? 76% Vienna malt. So yeah, give it another good time. I had doughed it in really well, I thought, give it a real good stir. So that's kind of where we are at the moment. Got it on quite low, recirculating. You can see it, Kenya going around the malt pipe quite well. But yeah, it's a bit of a scare. 5-10 more seconds and the elements would have been stinking. So a bit of a save. So I'm not going to be able to leave this alone for 10 seconds today, I don't think. So there we are, just thought I'd let you know. Get back to you in a bit. Hey brewers, how's it going? Probably the most challenging, apart from my very first brew on this beast, probably the most challenging brew day I've had. Had to stir it 3 times. Levels in the malt pipe are just continually high. You can hardly have it, you can see that it's barely tickling through. The mash at Just that's, if I have it much more than that, within 2 minutes I've got the shit camera work, the inlet pipe. Thankfully I've got it kind of come in that angle right up, and there's a good reason for it, them telling you to do that, trust me. So unless you're super confident, have it, because if it hadn't have been for that, I'd have probably burnt the elements on this. So I'm glad about that. But yeah, just a really slow, sticky kind of mash on this, you know, just to watch it like a hawk. So there we are, the water's clearing up. You can see it's looking quite a bit better. That's the angles on that, and that's in there. Still a bit hazy through there, but yeah, it seems to be clearing up. There's still 38 minutes left, so still a good while. So right, get back to you in a bit. There's just a few minutes of the mash out left, thank goodness. What a pain in the arse this has been. Nice clear water at the moment. Levels have been high the whole. If I have it on any recirculating any more than that, it just, you know, goes right down in the kettle. Starts, you know, getting very close to the element. So that's just got to go with what you got to go with, haven't you? So water's pretty clear. You can see there, that's not too bad at all. I was hoping for a bit clearer, but there you go. That's show business. Quite happy with that clarity. Not happy with the way the mash has gone, but you live and learn, don't you? So rice hulls next time with anything over 50% of Vienna. That's going to be the way for me. So right, let's get ready for sparging. Cheers. Had a good sparge, thankfully. Everything's gone better than, well, the numbers are going to be better than recipe. I've got 32.5 litres in there, should be 32, and I've just done the pre-boil gravity, and that's 2 points above where I need to be. It's 1047, so somehow I've managed to do something right. So we're just getting up to the boil now. It's 6 and a bit, a couple of minutes, that'll be ready. Turn the pump off in a minute. I like to have the pump on from about 80 degrees to about 95. In fact, I'll turn that off now. Basically, it's just so it mixes, little hand wave there, amalgamates the wort together a little bit. That's just how I find it works for me, so I do it. So it's had a few stirs. I'll give it a stir again. There's a bit of protein rising to the top there. So yeah, things, even though it's been a tough brew day by this standard, but this thing, you know, the brew days I've had in the past, it's not too bad. So there we are. I'll stop waffling, get back to you in a bit. Hey brewers, see me back again. Right, boil's done. Just dropped it to 80. Just put the Whirlpool hop stand in. Hops, not a lot, just 30 grams. SARS and can't even remember what the bloody hell. It was Hallertauer Herzebrucker, 15 grams of each in this one. So we're yeah, just on the Whirlpool. That's how I have the levers set on the Whirlpool on the left side as we're looking at the unit, and I think it's fair to say it's whirlpooling quite nicely. That's good speed in my opinion. It works better on that than if you have it kind of circulating around the CFC there. So this is how I have it, so it works well for me, so we'll stick to it. So right, leave this 18 minutes left I think, then we'll get it cool, get it in the fermenter, get back to you in a bit. Hey brewers, sun's shining now, end of the day, it's just warming up. Right, got good 23 litres in the fermenter, maybe 23 and a half, put it down as 23. Here's the state of the kettle. Won't take too long to clean up, believe it or not. But yeah, decent brew day, nowhere near the best, but got above my numbers. The The OG was 1054. Oh, that's the wort. Excuse the mess. It's the wort was like this on Brewday. So yeah, reasonable day. I'll just on the refractometer the OG was 1054, a point above the recipe OG. So I'll take that all day long. Measure that now, and I'll put some notes at the end of the video. So right, if you watched to the end, thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed it. Bit of a not calamitous, but a bit of a troublesome brew day comparative to all the others I've had, bar one. So yeah, there we go. Right, no idea what I'm brewing next. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.